How's it going, everybody, and welcome to Quantum Break. As usual, I'm late to the bandwagon, but oh well. I never got around to playing this or watching this, so I finally get to play it. And I'm actually pretty excited, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope I do as well. Let's just get straight into this. New game. Right settings for those who love a challenge. To be fair, I honestly don't know what I'm getting myself into. So let's just play never easy. Let's just do normal, and yeah. I guess if it's too easy, we can always go to hard, right? I don't know. Okay, use objective reminder. Oh, never mind. Screw hints. We're just getting straight into it. Act 1. The number one killer is time.
The number one killer is time.
I just said that.
It destroys us all. This is what you need to know. Time broke. A growing fracture leading to the end of time. We went after a device that could fix it. Things turned ugly. Paul Serene was there to stop us. He has superpowers.
Jack.
Him and me both. We failed.
Jack.
And of course, time travel was involved.
Jack.
Going too fast for you? Okay. What do you want to cover first? You tell me.
Let's start at the beginning. When you first arrived at Riverport University.
I came back home to see my best friend, Paul Serene. He wanted to show me what he'd been working on. My brother Will was a scientist. He was also involved. Paul said it was world-changing. He was right.
Whoa! Come on! Watch where you're going, man! Fuck off!
Get out of the road! Asshole. Riverport University. Here we are.
Hey, thanks for the ride.
No problem.
Okay.
You'd been away for 6 years.
Paul and I had kept in touch, but, well, not so much.
How did it make you feel?
I was just happy to see Paul.
Oh, not Will? Okay. Okay, so far what I've got is it's going to be a big deal between me and Paul. Paul used to be my friend. Currently, as of now, is, but later won't be in terms of when I'm actually narrating this. Okay. Sounds like a good old-fashioned superhero story, to be honest. Two guys
I guess I should go find Paul.
Okay, shut up, Jack. I'm telling a story. Okay. You know, two guys, they discover something. One goes the good route, one goes the evil route. Hey, can I talk to you? Are you okay, man?
Rough night, huh?
Apparently so.
Oh, it's for... it's just whatever's doesn't even matter anymore. Yeah.
I always wonder when they get voice actors for, like, people like that,
I
a
doubt
drunk
he's out here.
protester.
You better head into the campus.
Do they actually have to, like, cast them? Or do they just like, hey, who wants to play a drunk protester? Join the protest. Can I join the oh, shit, I think I can. Protest flyer. Hey, you.
Oh,
Jack.
Oh, I
just
was
got
reading.
to the campus. Where are you?
God, it's good to hear your voice. When you hit the courtyard, look right, you'll see this fancy modern physics building with the lights on. Inside there. I am so looking forward to this, man.
You still haven't told me what this is.
I know. See you soon.
Why 4 a.m.? Why not wait till morning? Paul had always been a showman.
God. Made me wake up before 4 a.m.? Okay, what's it? Protest flyer. Hey, you, take action now. Monarch Solutions want to tear down the pride of Riverport University. The beautiful and historic library building generations have studied in. This is a part of our heritage, but they don't care. Are you gonna put up with that? Of course you aren't. Are you gonna take action? Of course you are. First of all, go online, use hashtag #SaveTheLibrary, and get loud. The only way they'll stop if they look bad enough doing it. Fair enough. Secondly, join our protest at the university on October 8th. Let's show them there are still people left in Riverport who give a crap. What a great protest. Oh, narrative objects. Deeper. Oh, I want to immerse deeper. You can review previously collected narrative objects inside the game's timeline. Just check that out real quick. Okay. Okay. I like collecting shit. Yeah, okay. Discovered. Oh, I see. Collectibles. Alright. There's a bunch of shit. We're gonna... Oh, I can switch sides? We'll stay on the right side. Let's look around for a bit. This is kind of cool looking.
That's vaguely ominous.
But it's cool looking. Let's see. Is that... Can I go around this? Yeah. Ain't nothing on this wall? Okay. Oh, yep, forgot. Okay, we're looking for a fancy physics building. Is that what he said? Excuse me, drunk protester. I'm going to disturb your sleep.
Some protest.
Oh, can I look at their phone? Oh, nope, can't see it. Okay. Is that the fan? There's... Oh. That's gotta be it. It's gotta be that building. I want to see what else we could do, though. Oh, you're not drunk. Oh. Hello?
Hey, do you know where the physics building is?
It's gonna be that right there.
You mean the big-ass metallic turtle behind me? Hard to miss, man.
Thanks.
Sheesh. It's not like I go here. Sign the
Can you
petition.
go home yet?
College boyfriend. That's your name? That sucks. Oh, here we go. Stop Monarch Problems poster. Stop Monarch Problems for years. Monarch Solutions has been buying out Riverport piece by piece, steamrolling over small businesses and local culture to establish corporate dominance. On October 9th, they intend to demolish the historic Riverport University Library to make for additional Monarch-funded university research centers. They've gone too far. Sick of Monarch Solutions turning our city into a corporate monopoly? So are we. It's time to stop trading culture for profits. It's time to stop Monarch. On October 8th, and then that's talking about the protest. Note, this is a non-alcoholic event. So it seemed. That didn't go over well, that part. Oh, whoa, what was that? Or was it just remnant from that? I could have swore the button appeared. Okay, or not. Man, when there's collectibles... Sophia Amara seminar poster. Guest seminar, Dr. Sophia Amaral. Thursday, September 29th, 7 p.m., Henry Kim Theater. The recently appointed head of Monarch Solutions Physics Research Division, Dr. Sophia Amaral, has taken much of her inspiration from the theories of Riverport's own Dr. William Joyce. Is that Will? And now devotes herself to discovering practical applications for chronon particles. Her presentation will highlight the evolution of chronon particle research and will be followed by a Q&A focused on career advice for aspiring physicists. That's always an interesting word, physicists. Doesn't work when you got a lisp. We already went down there. Who is blasting music? Are the protests still going on? I mean, it's 4 a.m. So was the protest... Here I go again. The protest last night? And this is the remnants? That's my guess. Oh, it's getting louder. Screw the physics building. Let's go to this party. Please go around to the left. You know what that means, guys.
Hey, it's Bobby Radford here on the tail end of the night shift. How you doing, Riverport?
Good.
Burning the midnight oil?
Yeah.
Just waking up?
Yeah.
Or you getting ready for bed?
Yeah.
Or maybe you're asleep.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame you. Not a lot going down in downtown tonight. Now, unless you're at the Riverport University campus, where the protest against Monarch Solutions is still going on.
Still.
See, Monarch wants to knock down the old campus library and put up a brand new building.
Oh.
The protesters are saying that building's a part of our heritage, and we don't need Monarch gobbling up yet another bit of Riverport. Personally, I'm with the activists on this one.
To be honest,
Monarch's new building would be big and shiny, but well, come on, who gives a shit? I love that old library, even if it is kind of falling apart.
if it's falling apart, that's not good. I agree, like, I mean, you should have a library, but...
There's nobody left to convince.
You can try to convince me. Let's go. Let's go. Convince me, heathens. As soon as I watch TV. Oh, water. Hey. What does that say? Expose the lies, find the truth.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Now it's a forest. They're watching scary movies during the protest.
It's been
Ooh.
gone for 5 years.
Dark matter and dark energy constitute over 95% of our universe. We're just a speck of light floating in an endless ocean of darkness.
Is this relevant? Does this have any relevance whatsoever?
Every story finds its writer.
What are we watching? We got conserve the library and then like crime shows going on.
The light of the flashlight smiles and wicked sweet rising from the blood on his face.
Oh my gosh. I gotta decipher 2 stories now. Return. Take a seat.
All of us have 2 faces. The one we wear for all to see,
and
the face that lies beneath in the dark.
What I want to know is, did that guy know he was doing those things, or did he have like a second personality and he didn't know, but then he found out who the killer was and it was him? You can try and convince me in a second. Let me just read your Monarch problems. Oh my god, you guys have a lot of problems. Okay. Selling out Riverport since 1999. 1999, bought out all the major tech and security companies in Riverport using earnings from shady investments. 2000, evaded questioning regarding who was truly running Monarch. 2001, bought out major media outlets. Questions stopped being asked. 2006, bought Gull Island, tore down war monuments to construct R&D facilities. 2008, demolished, holy shit, there's even more. Central train station. 2010, purchased entire industrial district. And okay, so far all I've got out of this is they have a shit ton of money. 2016, aimed to demolish the library to replace it with yet another research facility. At this point, you should realize that this school is for research purposes. Don't come here if your major is not in that area of focus. Simple as that. What's their agenda? Nobody. Yeah. Okay. You wouldn't go to an art school if you weren't gonna do art. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And you probably wouldn't do art if you were gonna go to a research school. Anyway, what's up? Convince me.
If you're with that fraternity, you've done enough damage. We're being shut down.
Hey, I come in peace. I'm just meeting a friend nearby.
At 4 a.m.?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, we're spreading awareness about Monarch Solutions, so if you want to know how badly they're giving us the shaft, then you could just ask me.
Shit, it's 4 a.m. Half these people are passed out. And these people have music. Who knows what the physics building has? Sure, let's go.
All right, what's going on here?
Okay. How would you feel if you knew a corporate monopoly was taking a massive dump all over your personal history?
That's quite an opener.
Good. Because that beautiful library over there is over 100 years old. It's part of the city's heritage. And Monarch Solutions plans to tear it down tomorrow. Do you want to know why? We've got a chart with all the details.
Yeah, is it that one? Because I totally read that. Yeah. It's,
Go ahead, check out the chart.
I did. That's right. You're talking. Is it over here? Yeah, you're talking about this one, huh? Okay, I was already reading this.
Are you interested? Or are you just lurking around?
Look, I read it.
Monarch's tearing down the library to build another research facility. And for what?
I bet you're gonna tell me.
To push their corporate agenda. I mean, look at those numbers. They're slowly taking over the city and everybody's completely blind to it.
It's like Disneyland.
It doesn't look good. Hey, I gotta meet my friend, but you keep fighting this, okay?
All right. Enjoy your booty call.
Not exactly.
But okay, never mind. She totally ignored me. Never mind. Bad move. Bad move. Oh shit. Free shit.
The protests seemed like a lost cause. Made me sympathize with the students.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't seem to be working at all. You gotta feel a little bad for him. I can't go through that way. Okay, alright. We already went over here. That is a bright sign. Okay. So can I get back there? Listen to some hardcore music? Or, you know, petition would probably go better if I was allowed in. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, what did I say? Screw. Oh, that's towards. Wait, what's back here? Can I go through that gate all the way at the end? I figured that was the way to the physics building, that's why I didn't go there. But it doesn't seem to be the case. I like this little jog I'm doing. It's kind of cool. Yep, nope, okay. Let's go back. Can I... any faster? No? Okay, cool. I didn't really care.
Paul had always been hungry for success.
Yeah.
Driven. He made it onto a lot of those top young professionals lists. And now he was coordinating some huge project at the university. It's a big deal for him.
Is that him? I didn't want to get close if he was still talking. Excuse me, sir.
Hey, protest's over. Head home.
Not why I'm here, Chief. Holster that safety whistle.
Prick.
Wow. I'm gonna talk to you.
Where's your uniform?
Excuse me.
Come on. I've been in shit enough to smell out security.
You sure this is somewhere that you want to be sniffing around?
Was that supposed to be a threat? Because that's adorable.
Just walk away.
Yeah, man, you ain't got nothing on ice, man. I'm gonna keep talking to you until you get sick of me.
Liam Burke, a Monarch security officer. Our first meeting was cordial compared to him introducing a rifle butt to my head later on.
Oh, okay, well, foreshadow, even though it was blatantly told to us. All right, talk to you later.
Come on, move along.
Yo, bruh. It's a campus. I can chill if I want. All right. We gotta read up on some. I thought that was a podium with some words on it. It is just a bright ass light. Okay, we can't go in yet. We gotta explore. It's just something I gotta do, you know? It'd be a lot easier if I didn't jog so slowly. He's doing one of those jogs where you jog to make yourself feel good because you're jogging, but in reality, you could just walk at that same speed with a fast walk. But whatever makes you feel good, dude. That's cool. All right, let's finally. Okay. Screw the protest. We're done with that. We got Physics Research Center. Let's learn some physics.
You made a long trip just to see a research project?
Yes.
Well, reading between the lines, Paul was under a lot of pressure. He needed a friend. I wanted to help him any way I could.
Son of a bitch.
Jack Joyce. In the flesh.
The esteemed Mr. Paul Serene. What's shaking, Moneybags?
Shut up and bring it in. Welcome home. 6 years. And I was starting to think you'd never come back.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
Don't rush me, Paul. I want to explore.
This way. We're going upstairs to the project lab. How was the flight?
But Paul.
First class. Thank you for that. It's a step up from our van trip to Utah.
Paid for my shit.
I missed that van.
I'm guessing that Will's not meeting us.
He doesn't know we're here.
What?
I knew Paul had asked my brother Will to consult on his project. Oh. Will was all the family I had, but he was difficult.
Difficult how? You know what I mean? Oh, hey, who's this?
Incident? Jesus, Will. You do this time.
No, Will. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Yo,
font
Paul,
2.
You think you got enough space here?
Well, you know, us business types need somewhere to practice our putting.
Wow. That's real. Alright. Joseph. Joseph with an F. I asked and got confirmation from our supervisors that Dr. William Joyce's security clearance needs to be revoked. Damn, see, you became a doctor. Why'd you screw up? So yeah, the time for termination is scheduled for 4:20 a.m. October 9th precisely. Oh, maybe he joined the protest. No idea why that exact time, but must be a contract thing. This guy was consulting on a promenade, but he lost his shit in front of investors a few days ago. That's never good. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I promise, what I'm about to show you is far more exciting than the lobby.
Hold on, it's my bro.
That will be for me to decide.
Yeah, exact. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Yeah, I was the one dragging him out. It got pretty crazy. He was yelling about some lady warned him what happened. Wait, what? He was yelling about how some lady warned him this would happen. No idea what the hell he was about. If it was up to me, I'd cut his clearance immediately, but screw it, they don't want my advice. I don't want to get involved in any of that Monarch stuff anyway. Let's just do our job, so just keep an eye open for Dr. Joyce until then, okay? P.S. Don't feel too bad about it. I heard the guy actually stole some video game from the break lounge or something, so maybe not, so maybe not somebody we want running around anyway. Okay. Haley, any idea who William Joyce is? Got a strange request to participate. Oh, that was the first one. Okay.
Small pleasures.
Yeah. Where are you? Are you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta wait. So, my bro... Interesting. I feel he will play a bigger role later, but I could be completely wrong. Do you guys got a Starbucks? I feel like every business building... Well, this is a physics building. I feel like every business building has a Starbucks in it. And I say that because my business building has a Starbucks in it. Alright, I'm coming, Paul. As soon as I go right. Haha, sucker, you gotta wait.
Hey, how much did you pay them to put this on display when I got here?
Even I'm not that tacky.
Oh, all about Paul, project director. With a track record... I'm just gonna read it normally. With a track record of extremely profitable business ventures behind him, Paul... joined Riverport.
Going this way, Jack.
Calm down. He's pissing me off. In 2010, they had one of the most significant physics research projects the university has ever seen. He's the youngest director in the history of our university and by far the most successful to date. His involvement has encouraged a flood of high-profile investments that resulted in the extremely ambitious yet unrevealed quantum physics project referred to as Project Promenade. In his own words, I guess I could just ask him, I'm not a scientist myself, and thus it may come as a surprise to many that I fought to obtain the position as Project Director Development here at the university. For me, it's a dream come true. Growing up, my best friend was the brother of renowned he was a quantum physicist as well, William Joyce. I've always been fascinated by William's works, and his publications from 1997 to 1999 were groundbreaking for the scientific community. As a businessman, I've been able to help shape a path to create practical applications for Will's work by building on the foundation that he created with a group of immensely talented physicists. So he is basically Paul's a business person, not a physicist, but that's Will's job. That was the basis for the project. His favorite sport team is the Riverport Rexes. That's kind of cool, Rexes. You can see him front row at every game. Lame. Okay. Anything on these computers? No. I'm getting these collectibles, so let's go, Paul. I'm ready. Oh my gosh, can I have a soda? It's like 4 a.m. I need to, wake myself up. Okay, we're not. I wanted some sizzle. Some Dr. Sizzle. Can I go in here? No. Oh, shit.
In here, Jack. Going up.
Shut up! Alright. Can't open any of these. A, B, X, Y. Everybody open up. That's, hold on, can I go in here? Nope. This is fancy. It's just the building.
It's quite the facility you got here.
What can I say? I have a knack of milking money out of wealthy investors.
I guess so. It's a pretty cool looking building, I guess. I don't know how I feel about the long, like, arch part, but oh my god, more reading, okay.
Protests against Monarch are going strong, I see.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you didn't join in. I thought that kind of trouble was your forte.
Well, it used to be our forte. You're the one that sold out.
Oh, I don't know.
Damn.
Being successful isn't too bad. You should give it a try.
And not if I have to get up at 4 in the morning. Job fair. Meet Monarch spokesperson Martin Hatch in person. You're about to graduate and you're looking for the next step. Your future starts here. I feel like this, yeah, this is just job fair. Jobs. There you go. I'm glad I read it because it's a narrative object and I found it.
Hey, Jack. Over here.
Man, you know what, Paul?
Going up.
Patience is a virtue, and as a businessman, you should probably have more of it. Okay, let's go.
There's more to this than you're letting on.
Oh.
Is it about my brother?
Still worry about him, huh?
If Will
yeah.
did something wrong, then...
Jack, man. Look, I've been tight-lipped about this for a reason. This project we've been working on is going to change the entire world.
Why do I smell one of your long-winded presentations on the horizon?
Whoa.
I would never.
Please don't be that long. I really don't want it to be that long.
Oh, look. A perfectly placed presentation to illustrate the project. Now, who put that there?
You know,
Oh,
you might...
shocking.
Yeah.
Okay. Enough joking. The lab's this way, Jack. Come on.
Sure. Look, I'm that desperate that I go down this little tiny hall. Okay. I mean... Oh god, I do need to sit down. Oh,
Come on, Jack. I am about to blow your mind.
You know what? You know what sucks, though? You set this up. You did this to yourself. I'm a frickin' watch it. I'm a get out of these chairs. I'm going to watch it. You have to wait.
We'll get to your lab.
Yeah.
I want to see your presentation.
Boom.
I know you love this stuff. Come on, man. Dazzle me.
Well, if you insist.
Progress. Our primary drive as a species. Over time, we have cured life-threatening illnesses. Explore the world.
Oh, good. Going into marketing spiel mode.
Don't ruin my flow. But there is one element which denies us true progress. Time itself. Now, I'm not a scientist, but here's how it's been explained to me. We've known that, in theory, a rotating black hole creates a deformation in space-time, potentially allowing travel through both space and time. Years ago, William Joyce, your brother, posited the existence of chronon particles, now known as Meyer-Joyce particles, which fill an all-encompassing field, enabling the constant and steady progression of time. Here at Project Promenade, we have combined both these theories to discover a way to manipulate that field. And the results are staggering. There's more, but that's enough of a primer for now.
Alright, whatever. Good enough for me. I didn't really want to sit there that long.
Alright, let's do this.
Huh.
So this is about
Silly.
quantum physics.
Silly Jack. We're not going in yet.
Paul, you know my brother spent years stuck down that rabbit hole. Is that why you brought Will on as a consultant?
When Dr. Kim passed away, your brother was the obvious choice to bring in to replace him.
Huh. I can...
The city had changed.
Ooh.
Paul changed. Didn't feel right being back.
I can understand
that.
that.
It was your hometown. In 6 years, you never felt any desire to return?
There was always more keeping me away.
And if your hometown changes, it's not gonna feel like your hometown, you know? In fact, it might even feel worse to stay in it because
Over here, Jack.
you're hoping it would
This is
be
what
the
I've
same.
been working on.
And every day it's not. Gotta make sure I don't want to miss anything. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Don't worry, I was just trying to, you know, sneak a look at some people's shit. Oh, I thought that was something. It is not. Oh, God. Okay, let's go. Hope the music's playing. It's getting serious. I've heard that.
Welcome to Project Promenade.
Oh, shit. You guys must have some budget.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What is all this?
The future, Jack. You are looking at the biggest discovery of our time.
It's impressive, but Will's the scientist. What do you need me for?
There's a reason we're doing this at 4 a.m., Jack. I need someone I can trust. I need you to help me convince Will.
Yeah, I had a hunch.
When your brother found out the scope of what we were building here, he... well, you know Will.
Do I?
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta get something from my desk.
Okay.
Will overreacted.
Can I get
Scared
something
off
from
the
your desk?
investors, ranting about miscalculations, dangers, all with no evidence. It works, but they're gonna cut our funding if I don't prove it.
Oh. Yep, one of those bad, it's not quite ready, but let's test it anyway, because trust me, it's stable kind of things. Oh, yeah.
Jack,
Here we go. What?
you know asking for our help is not easy for me.
Yeah?
I am in deep trouble. You see, the tests I have to run here are not strictly speaking legal.
Yeah?
You're the only one I can trust to help me with this.
The fact that you told me
Whatever
that
Will
already,
did,
I'm out.
I want to make it right.
Okay.
I love my older brother, but he didn't make it easy.
Apparently.
It's already essentially set up. Anyone can do it, but you're the one I want to do this with.
Okay, let me read this real quick though, Paul. Thank you. We absolutely cannot afford to lose momentum at this point. If we put the project on hold, then we will lose every Chronon specialist on staff overnight. Monarch is paying double the wages we are. It will be a nightmare. Our staff is... Okay, so this is irreplaceable struggle. So this is the whole... We need the money. I've known Will since childhood. There's no doubt that he's a genius. But he also has a history of... Oh, because they were gonna... invoke his stuff. He's lost sight of the big picture. Lost sight. He's probably like, I see the potential for evil. Let's not do it. And they're like, nah, it'll be fine. The only reason we pulled Will in as an advisor is because there are no other qualified specialists available who the investors will trust to sign off on the project now that Dr. Kim is gone. We can't just wait for the board to find a suitable replacement because there are none. Kim approved these figures long before his death. I refuse to let Will sabotage everything we're building here. I need you to keep the investors distracted, buy me time before my final decision is reached. I'll find a way to gather the proof we need in order to proceed to beta testing. Give me 48 hours, I'll make it right. And that was a response to... Hey, investors are going to shut you down. Okay. Got it. There's a lot of inside story from
Jack,
this.
thank you. I knew I could count on you.
I gave no cue of acceptance. Don't try and twist my actions and... See, I just want to read this phone. That's why I came down. Screw you. From Jack Joyce. Oh, is this me? To Paul. I'll pack my things and head to the airport ACP. Oh, let's just start from the bottom. How about that? Holy shit, this is long. Holy moly. Oh, good God. I don't want to read that one. Jack, it's been too long. You never coming home for a visit? Let's just do this quick. What's the latest? You guys can read it in full if you want. Where are you now? I'm guessing you're squatting in some Buddhist temple. Calm yourself. Still waiting for the day I get a call. You need to make me bust you out. Something shady. Hope you're doing well. By the way, it's gonna come as a shock. Remember the big project? Okay. Yeah. Come on over. Then we responded with money bags, of course. Navigating my way through Vietnam. That's fancy. Cool. Actually gotten a little bit of trouble down the way already, but I think it's all sorted out. That's good. How's the highlights? Saw an article receiving a bunch of shit. About Will, what can I really say? Clearly I'm not the expert on dealing with my brother. Lose the watch. Okay. And then Will's in good hands. Don't worry, I'll stop wearing the watch when you stop stealing fugly ram statuettes for souvenirs from police stations. You'll never let that one go, will you? Kept the photos on my phone background for noble protest still provides me with inspiration. Borderline creepy. Where are you right now? Oh. Jack, you know the last person to ever ask for a favor. That's where he asks for a favor. Almost 2 decades as friends. Not once have you ever asked for help. This must be bad. You okay? So I came because I thought he had a problem. Booked you. Oh, he booked me a flight. I guess I'm coming. Whatever this is, make sure Will doesn't know I'm coming home. Not the kind of baggage I need to unpack right now. Got it. See, that was a lot quicker than it was gonna be. What is this?
Where does this airlock lead?
Yeah, seriously.
The better question might be, when does it
Okay, I'm out. You're getting all...
Well, that's deep.
Yeah, philosophical on me. Oh, God.
So, what's this?
Corridor schematics.
Duh,
Travel
says that at the top.
clockwise leads to a forward progression in time. Counterclockwise, travel backwards.
Oh, it's like you invented a clock.
Yes, years ahead of our time.
It's a clock. Okay. Okay, I feel like we could find these last 2 before we...
I need you to push the lever over there, labeled
No.
Chronon conduit. That'll activate the core.
No.
I'm gonna run diagnostics and make sure it remains stable.
You do that. I bet the last 2 items are before I pull that lever, however you like to pronounce it. That's the lever. Don't pull it yet. Son of a bitch. Oh, God. Okay. The real question is, did I miss 2 things? Or is this it? Oh, God. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make a quick run back in the blink of an eye. Okay, so just to say, this timeline, if this timeline is actual, like an actual timeline, as in terms of the order in which you find these things, we gotta go back to, we got right before William Joyce Clarence, so that was in the main room. Yeah, so that was right before the main room, and then something in the very beginning, even before the protest. So that's where I'm gonna go check. We're doing this.
Jack, you need to push the lever to start the process.
Guys, I fucked up. We can't go back. No. No. Why not? Paul, come back with your key card. Now. Please. I've realized my mistake. I've realized it. No. No. Oh. Oh, God. Do I really want to restart everything? So, yeah, I did restart. But the good thing is, my data actually did still save. So we could just find the first one, find this next one, and then just rush through. So that means there's gotta be something before the protest sign. This way! You! I haven't talked to you. Yo.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you in a suit and tie under a streetlight at 4 in the morning? The world may never know. Okay. Yeah, this is like rule number 1 of playing games, and I forgot it. At the beginning of a level, check behind you. Because people like to put secrets back there. Okay. Apparently not this game. But trust me, a lot of others. Okay.
I doubt he's out here.
You
better head into the campus.
Yeah, I doubt it too. Anything? No, he's not gonna be out there. I will find you. See, I already talked to you. Can I?
Rough
is it
night,
this? Huh? Is it literally just this sign?
It's just.
Oh my gosh! It would
anymore.
Shut up, you drunk protester! I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay, well that was silly. It was literally just the map. Okay. The next thing is as soon as we get in the physics building. So we're going to just run straight there. Okay, so the next secret, I swear if it's just one of these other ones instead. Is it this one? Oh my gosh, it was this one. Okay, well, we'll read it real quick. It was, oh my god. I guess I figured they were the same. Dr. Kim Memorial Article. In Memoriam, Dr. Henry Kim, PhD, 65 to 2016. Our dear friend and colleague, Henry Kim, PhD, passed away on Friday, February 12th, 2016, at the age of 50. Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty young. As a professor at Riverport University, Dr. Kim was praised for his tireless devotion to his field and his students. Both Dr. William and Dr. Elton Meyer, whose research efforts eventually led to the discovery of the Meyer-Joyce field, were his students. He later made a name for himself as the director of Monarch Solutions Physics Research Division. While maintaining this position, he also contributed heavily to research at Riverport, lending his services to the development of Project Promenade based on his students' discovery, which he continued to work on until the time of his death. And then, yeah, so we
not exactly modest, are we, Paul?
Yeah, see, it was right. I just figured they were the same. That's 100%. Cool. Shit. Oh well, that's 100%. Back to where we were. Alright, we are finally back to where we were. And now I'm okay with actually pulling the lever. Yeah. Would be a shame if it was left as a cliffhanger, you know?